G'day team. So yesterday I received my first approval under Phase 2 of RV 2021. I know a lot of people are keen to find out who gets to go first, so I'll share some of the details of this case, as well as the 25 cases that I'm managing that are currently in the under assessment stage. Let's see if we can get to the bottom of it. Keep watching to find out. Before we get into it, please like this video and subscribe to this channel if you'd like to be kept up to date with the latest inside information that you don't want to miss. Right, to start off, let's talk about Phase 1 and Phase 1.5. All of my Phase 1 applications were approved. There was only one case which got a bit tricky when a PPI letter was served by immigration, but we managed to pull through and it was approved in the end. It was lodged under settled criteria, so you might be thinking, what could possibly go wrong there? But well, this case proves that anything can happen regardless of the criteria that you apply under. I'll cover that in a separate video another time. And Phase 1.5, all of my applications were approved, except for 2 cases which are still ongoing. There was a bit of delay because of their overseas-based partners who have been split up due to border closure. Immigration was seeking internal advice about this, and they finally made a decision which is contained in Visa Pack 508, published last week. As a result, one of them was required to include the partner, whereas the other one can continue without including the partner. At least the assessment can now continue, and we're hoping that these cases will be finalized soon. Now to Phase 2 applications. The first approval we received was for a Filipino client who was single and applied under settled criteria. The visa expiry was December this year, and the lodgement was 2nd of March and the approval was 2nd of June, so it took 3 months to be processed. I currently have on hand 25 cases that are in the under assessment stage. Obviously this is a very small sample when you consider that there are more than 100,000 applications on the go, but it might still give you some idea as to how things are going. The bulk of them are those who applied under settled as single, but it's probably because there are so many of them. For example, all of Phase 2 cases that I'm currently managing, that's including those in the preparing application and the gathering information stages, settled make up 79%, skilled 12%, and scarce 9%. Looking at only those who have made it through to the under assessment stage, 76 are settled, 12 skilled, and 12 scarce, so the makeup seems pretty similar. Immigration has said previously that they will prioritize those whose visas are expiring soon. But looking at the table, it doesn't seem to be the case as far as moving to the under assessment stage is concerned, because visa expiry dates are all over the place. On the face of it, there doesn't seem to be a clear pattern. To me, it seems it just follows how the ADEPT system was designed to behave. The system probably goes through a loop containing a bunch of if-else statements. For example, if a medical record exists, check the date of issue. If the medical is valid, move to the next process. If a New Zealand police check record does not exist, then automatically fire a request to New Zealand Police and park the file for 4 weeks, and so on. If there are partners and dependents included, then the loop and the associated processes will multiply, so of course it's likely to take longer. If you happen to have all the bits and pieces lined up, then you might be able to make it through to the under assessment stage relatively quickly. If you are a family of 4, for example, and if some information is missing for just one person, even if the rest of the family are decision ready, the application will probably go to the back of the line. And there might be several internal queues as well. There could be a queue for medicals, a queue for New Zealand police check, a queue for national security check, and so on. And your application might be moving across these queues, back and forth, before it is ready to move to the under assessment stage. Of course, we'll never get to know what's really happening under the hood, unless you're the person who designed the system. So try not to get too hung up by the fact that your friend is in under assessment when you are in preparing application. There's no point in doing your head in, because you have no control over how fast your application progresses, and neither does immigration. According to immigration, it's all handled by the system, so they don't intervene until application reaches the under assessment stage. So try and stay positive. Go out and enjoy your day, rather than checking the status every hour and feeling depressed if there has been no new updates.
Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Okay, we're there, finally.
Okay, that's it for today. A quick progress update about RV 2021 applications. I'll be doing a follow-up video soon about some of the glitches that we have seen in the process. If you found this video helpful and would like to watch future content, please don't forget to like this video and smash the subscribe button before you go. Have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you in my next video. Peace.
Your love is what I need.